metro. Groupies on me, that's fine, don't sweat those. Been on, keeping my head strong. My dog ain't talk about Petco. Brand new ones, they retros. Live fast, die on set, my headstone. Stop been grown. You ain't get money, been frank in the friend zone. I ain't never switched up on the family. Be talking to that at me. Gotta watch my wrist, that's classy. I'm a dog to a she nasty. Then I'm God, she me. My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I move to the back like an athlete. Got a little buzz, but these zippers don't chance me. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, man, these can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me a Grammy, a crib with a leg and a whip for my granny. I ain't never had me, no plan B. Look at me now, got a problem, get at me.
To the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
All right, man, the last time you played was a bunch of BS, and I ended up losing. Can we make some shake this time, or are we going to lose again?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, man. We're just going to chill.
Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Browns defense, and they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw complete there to Smith. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Bengals at 13-3 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete.
Miles Garrett a monster, bro.
He unloaded that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
I just hiked the ball.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Watson, off play action. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he's going to have a Browns first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
And now a throw on
Defense.
down there, but it's incomplete. And Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
He's sad.
He's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback.
All right, let's go. He stopped me, I stopped him. Now let's go.
They'll have a better chance to win again this week.
On 4th down, Corey Bojorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland. Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati. This is away and a very good kick.
Oh, my God.
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
He's using Miles there, bro.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think
Oh my God, I hate playing this weirdo, bro.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Why are you using Miles Garrett, bro? Where is he? On the right. Like, I know he a man, but what can you do? He got double under the air straight lead, no outside and passing. So if he just, oh my God, bro. I got the D-line shifting that way, and he double team. Watch, he still come get me.
Here's Burrow.
P.I. Like,
every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they can't get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Here comes Grant on the return.
give me this ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game, because you can it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
Well, this defense for the Browns, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
On second down, Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a first down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This is caught.
Go.
Touchdown. Tank Bigsby with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Well, I just know he finna run this back to the house. Every time I go, he just come back and run the ball back and go for 6. Like, hit him, please. Thank you.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Browns drive about to get started. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
There's no way he just sat there and still basically got a first down. There's no way. Am I that trash?
Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak,
well, not for 4 games.
Be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. Second and a couple. Moore, the man in motion. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Well, these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-zip. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh, my God. Good tackle doing that.
Much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Moore, the man in motion. Off of play action, it's Watson.
Give me that. Justin Simmons. The defense.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back.
Hold on to it, Gibson.
And just shy of the 40. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now Burrow on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Burrow will throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Tank Bigsby, the receiver.
Down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Again, it's Burrow.
Keep going at him. You don't want to go at him. We're going to keep going to him.
That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Beto.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And complete to Smith-Njigba. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Flushed out right.
Throw, Joe Burrow. Let's go.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure
my user got to be better right there.
Who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Flush to his right.
Good defense.
He'll just get rid of it.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Good tackle, boy.
For a pickup of 9 to the 46. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Yeah.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's got a
Chill,
first
just too
down as
big.
he's up to the 48.
We got that in the back there. That's
Roll
tough.
the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. And again, it's Chubb. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 46 yards rushing.
No, out throwing that ball, boy.
This 2nd and 4. They'll try the draw now with Chubb. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big run there. 29 yards and a first. A give running right is Chubb.
See, y'all got to make them tackles right there. Them, we need them right there.
After a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
I ran commit. I can't even fake it. Probably associates.
And Chubb will try the
Good tackle, because I ran commit. How that was going to be 6 if I didn't come right there. It's crazy. It's crazy because it's a run, too.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Run commit again. I understand you can.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson sliding out of the pocket.
He's so trash. It's annoying, bruh.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here.
Throw this lane if you want to.
Chubb.
Good tackling team.
Halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll try again with Chubb.
Oh, my.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
No comment.
Nick Chubb in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Here we go. 11 MT. Stop.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Now Watson, he's going to move him around. To throw on second is Watson.
Claw down. I love you, Justin Simmons.
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Good defense, team. Let's go. Cheetah Bear Woozy, yeah, baby. Let's get it. Hunt that ball. What are you doing? Come on, ball.
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Burrow on play action. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Let's get patience and had all time. All day in that pocket right there. That's what I'm talking about. Hold that line up, baby.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They go play action with Burrow. That's complete right around the 8.
Hold on to that ball, bitch.
Here at the 3-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down.
That's too easy. That's Jamar Chase.
It's caught, and he has now tied the record. Touchdown. And McPherson on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. And they got to be pleased with this.
Only people like him get stuff like that, bro. He was going to take that to the house.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
On first down, Watson.
Sir, you ain't got time for all that.
Incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
6 yards there.
I'm coming out down like he don't, like he ain't finna run the ball right here.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Watson.
Good defense. Bagged. Trey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I love going for it on me.
They will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side.
DJ Turner with a fumble recovery.
I agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And at the 7-yard line,
I'm stopping on Jamar Chase from
all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance.
And has 31 passing yards, bro.
They also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They go up the middle with Chubb. Powers through him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, it's Watson. And that is incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Oh, Cam Taylor-Britt.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42. Watson.
He didn't throw that, boy. Got so booked.
And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. Here's Watson. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns get a bit closer. Extra point by York is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead,
I know the rushing game non-existent, bro.
They need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that
Same
way.
years be up out here receiving though, so we good.
And keep the ball away from their opponents.
Commentators don't know what they talking about, man.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
11, Thomas.
Another run by Bigsby. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 3rd down, Burrow. Big strides, look at him go. And finally down at the 41-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. First down, here's Burrow. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield.
Say bye.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38. Looking deep for Chase. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jamar Chase, 38 yards. And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Browns drive about to get started. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the
Thank you, Daxton Hill.
Daxton Hill picks it off. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, Bigsby. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tank Bigsby. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Bengals extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Oh, this is the last game of the season. I got to see who made the playoffs. I mean, I got to see who made the Pro Bowl for me.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
What are you going to be? Oh, no.
Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
I'm recommending nah.
Back to throw, Watson.
That's cool. That's cool. I hate runners. Or runners like him, I should say.
And the Browns get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game. And trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Smith and Jigba in motion right. Burrow looking to pass. And he's got
it's too easy.
Touchdown. Jamar Chase. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. He goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First down there on a pickup of 25. Watson now to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
This is miss.
Field for Chubb. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He's in man.
And after the interception, interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Got a man open, it's Chase. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance.
Oh, threw my first pick. Be bumping my players, bro. Dang, I had a perfect game to that throw right there. That's tough.
Now for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. On second down, here's Burrow. And that'll fall incomplete.
There's no way he dropped that.
Just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. Again, it's Burrow. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, Burrow.
That. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Don't piss me off, Madden.
That lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball.
Like, them are steamers.
Some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should
literally
press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Jackson Smith and Jigba. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one He will return this from deep in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe to move forward.
He threw that.
Even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on.
That's crazy, though.
In the next couple of days.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And
Boom!
That's taken in by Njoku. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 37. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Watson looks to throw again. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
They'll probably put Cheetah Bay on
Leave
him.
them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, here's Watson.
Get bagged, boy.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll roll him out right.
Sit down.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard
Get out of here, boy.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Bengals, they finish things off in style, putting a bow on a 14-3 regular season. And now they'll have the week off as they get